Hey everybody, this is Mike from On Two Wheels. Today I'm getting ready to do some work on my DR, and I thought it'd be a good time to do a little video of what I carry on the bike with me, just for day trips. So we'll get to that in just a minute. This is my bike. It's a custom 2000 DR650. When I say custom, pretty much the frame and the engine and the swing arm are stock. The wheels are stock, and that's about it. I have a KTM 520 EXC front end on it with springs. I made a custom brake caliper bracket for it, and custom wheel spacers. I'm still running the stock DR front wheel. KTM 450 SX front fender. Aftermarket bars, fat bars with a Chirby's handguards, a Chirby's tank, skid pan, full FMF exhaust system with a Q4 silencer. I've got a KX250 rear shock with a GSXR lower clevis so that I didn't have to machine my linkage at all. It just fits right in there, and then I have a aftermarket spring. The rear swing arm has actually been changed out because my other one had chain wear. Custom foot pegs that I widened using some materials I had at work. Aftermarket seat, tusk tail bag, some little side bags that I use. Those are going to get swapped out actually pretty soon. I'm going to get some Wolfman day trippers. I think that's about it. I got airbox mods, carb mods, etc. So I'm getting ready to change my front tire, or my tires out. The riding season's pretty much over for me, so I'm going to put on some trail wings to commute on, and I'll be doing some moto vlogging. So I just thought I'd go over what I carry with me on my just day trips. So like if I'm just going on a day ride, you should carry these bags. I of course have my my backpack with my water in it, and then a little med kit, and then in my little saddlebags I carry this $8 slime pump. It works perfect, probably inflates the tire in about 8 to 10 minutes. Carry one 21-inch tube because I could fit a 21 in the front and in the back. On the other side I have, in this bag, which is zip tied shut right now because the zipper broke, I actually have JB weld, some zip ties, and a headlamp in case I'm stuck out in the dark, and a crescent wrench is what I keep in there, just to have. And then in my tusk bag, I actually have this smaller bag inside that used to be with a tank bag that I had. So we'll go over what's inside here. Inside my tank bag here, or inside my little tool bag here, I have spare lever, flathead, Phillips. I have a 1/4-inch drive socket set, 10mm, 12mm, and a 14mm wrench. Those are pretty much the most common sizes you're going to use. I have a 6mm Allen, a 5mm Allen, and a 4mm Allen. Those are the most common size Allen socks you're going to use. I have a spare master link. Always carry one of these. Super important. 2 tire spoons. Usually don't need more than 2. Then I have, this is a 3/8 drive breaker bar that I have modified the end of it into a square. I just ground it down, and what that does is I can actually carry small extensions, and then if I need more leverage, I just put the extensions on the end. It makes this bar longer. Okay. Then I have a 3/8 to 1/4 inch adapter and a 1/4 inch extension so that I can use with any of these sockets. Then I have another 3/8 extension holding these two sockets together with a 3/8 to 1/2 inch adapter. And what that does is I'm able to use my 1/2 inch adapter. This is a 19mm socket for my front wheel, and this is a 24mm socket for my back wheel. Both of those are 1/2 inch drive, so I got one tool that takes all my wheels apart, and it'll also do these. And then lastly, I got a spark plug tool, very important. So with all this stuff here, I can pretty much do most of the roadside repairs. I can pull a case off and JB weld it from the inside if I have to. I could take my clutch cable off, rotate any of my controls that they get banged around. This stuff will pretty much do any trailside repair that I'm going to encounter that can be repaired on the side of the trail. I mean, obviously there's going to be stuff you can't do on the side of the road, but this will cover anything that you can get done on the side of the road. And I mean, it just fits all in this little bag and goes on the tail. So the whole idea behind this is that all these little pieces can equal, you know, you can put all these together and you've got a much bigger breaker bar. You know, and now you have this much leverage instead of this much leverage and you're not stomping on it. So that's the reason I did that. I only used the little 12 inch, I think these are 12 inch, maybe 10 inch tire spoons. I never have a problem with them. The only issue I tell everybody is they do have this small lip on the end. So when you are putting your tire on, do not go past 90 degrees, because if you go all the way like this, you're liable to pinch the tube between the tip of this and the edge of the rim. So that's what I carry. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I hope that's helpful for you, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.